Welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne Constancio. This is the Unravel Collective, and I love to unravel the human condition to reveal the multidimensional self. I do this by offering you channeled guidance from the 9th Dimension Arcturian Council. I started channeling in 2020 during the pandemic. Brand new situation that just occurred, that just happened for me. And since then, I have been sharing the guidance offered to us from the Arcturians on my Instagram and here on YouTube. I feel like the lighting is weird. Is the lighting weird? So before we get started with this week's transmission, I just want to warn you that my kitten is out and about. I didn't lock him up today, so he may or may not play with the tripod. So there may be some... Are you gonna be good? Yeah, he's getting sleepy, so maybe he'll just take a nap now. I want to give you a little context about this week's transmission. I am in the middle of a somatic stress release program where I will be a practitioner to help people with movement and releasing stress in the body. Yesterday, we had a discussion about body posture and body patterns that we unconsciously hold. So this is what I found really interesting, that later that day when I connected with the Arcturians to do our transmission, they brought this up. They brought this into the transmission and offered you guidance around this, which they thought was really important for all of us to know. And I thought that was really cool that they were sharing something that I was learning, but also thought that they would share it with you in their words. So if you're interested in learning about how body pattern and body posture affects us emotionally and spiritually, stick around. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started with the transmission for this week from the 9th Dimension Arcturian Council, and this is what they shared with us. Smile. This is the first word that comes to us as we explore what you would most benefit from in this time and in this moment. And what we're seeing is that oftentimes the body has patterns and postures. Yvonne is learning of this now, actually, and this is why we bring this up today, because she has an experience of understanding this today, and so we feel that through this experience, she's now able to fully embody the understanding of this concept and better transmit the frequency of what we will share with you today. And so what we are going to share with you today is the discovery or the exploration of certain body patterns that you hold. Yes? And so we ask you to look at the facial expressions that you hold. Are you one that tends to hold a pattern of worry or sadness or anxiousness or fear? Are you one that tends to hold a body pattern, a muscle memory of disappointment, or a sense of wanting to hide? Maybe this is shyness. Do you look down? Do you hold your body in a hunched over manner? We ask you to look, to examine, to explore, to be curious about your postures, the patterns of your posture, the patterns of facial expressions when you are not consciously aware. For these body patterns, these postures, they inform your brain of past experience, perhaps that you are holding. And when this posture informs your brain of a past experience through a muscle memory, it believes that you are still there. And then this causes the present moment to possibly recreate a past experience. This is done subconsciously. And then what we have is indeed the recreation of past experience without your awareness of it. So today, because of Yvonne's class and teaching, we feel it's very important for you to know as well. We ask you to look at your body patterns and postures and see, how is this impacting my life? How is this impacting my present moment? Do I show up with a scowl on my face? When I meet someone newly, is there an expression of fear perhaps, or shyness? And what would happen if I were to smile without any preconceptions of this moment in this time? What would happen if I were to smile when I first awaken for the day? What would happen If I were to smile in a moment of discomfort or irritation, how would this affect me? How would this shift my inner landscape? How would this then shift the external environment? How would this shift my relationship to another? How would this create openness, acceptance for myself and another? The body is a powerful tool, and it is designed to offer you opportunity to expand and grow and know yourselves deeply. For when you tap into the deeper aspects of yourself, you begin to tap into that of the higher consciousness and to God. The purity of this design that causes you to breathe and live right here, right now in this moment. It's a design of beauty. It is powerful beyond your awareness, beyond all of our awareness, even in the higher dimensions. It is beyond that of which we could comprehend. Although we feel at times we may be getting closer and closer to this understanding. So today we ask you to smile. Try it on and see what shifts occur for you. Thank you for taking this time to listen. We acknowledge you and we appreciate your time. Thank you. This has been the Ninth Dimension Arcturian Council. Thank you all so much for joining me today and for listening to this week's transmission from the Arcturians. I was pretty surprised that they used something that I was learning in class, but that's how they are with my personal transmissions as well. They always kind of use what's going on in my life to help me expand and grow in a new way of understanding or a new way of relaying information to me. Ow! You're gonna attack my ankles. You could just at least come say hi. He's a feisty one. This is Cubby. Say hello. Well, if you liked this video, please give me your thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I hope to see you next week. Have a beautiful day. Bye.